Hello and welcome to the Rares Report for Saturday, July 6th. Starting off with Easter egg, we can see that prices recovered again from yesterday's low price, bouncing 4 times off this low price and now bouncing 4 or 5 times off this same level here. So it's very interesting to watch it go up and down and not really know which direction it's going to end up heading. After pumpkin prices dropped out of this formation here, they've recovered now. They've hit this low price and they've recovered up slightly, but they're not really making it through that area. Sorry, I'm just getting used to this new tool for drawing lines. So it's really not recovering past this area strong enough for me yet for a buy signal out of this kind of formation. But it is quite interesting. Let's go on now to Disc of Returning. Had a big drop down and it's gotten some stability here. And it's just above these levels in this stability and this bit of strength. So that's holding it in place, but it certainly is not a buy signal at this time. Going to Half-Jug of Wine, prices stayed steady at the posted price there since yesterday. Purple Party Hat made quite a recovery after yesterday's drop out of this really strong triangle. Sorry, I'm trying to get the right tool here. This was a very strong triangle that the prices dropped out of, and now it's bounced back up. That's very interesting, and it resets this trade so that we have to watch it again with a different eye because it's come back up past these important levels of support and resistance. Yellow Party Hat prices have also made a very similar move to Purple Party Hat prices. And again, because it dipped down below this low right here, it looks weak. But because it's now regained some position here and has stayed above this level, it does require that this market has to be looked at again with a new eye to see if it's going to be a buy or a sell signal. It's changed its own rule by making this price rise. Green Party Hat made a nice surge up out of this low price level it was, but then came right back down to it. So it doesn't really give a strong indicator one way or the other of which way this market might be going, except that we have now established somewhat of a long-term uptrend line from this position here. And we're in the long term really looking at this as the determining shape in the pattern right now. Red Party Hat also rose in price, but did not come back at this morning's trading. It's still holding its price level, and this is getting to significant levels after it broke out of this triangle and went down. That's a pretty strong negative signal, but as the prices come back up to this mid-level point, now it's actually crossing important support and resistance levels in the long term, and it's even more interesting to watch because of it making this pattern. White Party Hat, Blue Party Hat, and Christmas Cracker stayed at their posted ranges. Going on to the lowers now, Green Halloween Mask has showed strength and a little bit of variability through the day, establishing a slightly bit of an uptrend here, but when we look at the long-term monthly charts, we can see that this is actually such a small range that it's hard to call it a trend at all. Blue Halloween Mask showed stronger prices through the day, going from 166.8 to 171 million. And when we see this chart pattern again, where the prices are breaking out of this kind of pattern, it's very interesting, especially since now we've established a bottom and a bottom to this trend with this small formation, and the prices going up above it. It does make Blue Halloween have a stronger feeling presence in the market above these prices. Red Halloween Mask also showed stronger prices through the day and held above this long range where the prices have touched against it several different times. So that's also nice, but it has not gone above the the high for the week yet. And if we scroll down to the last chart for the day, Santa Hat broke above some important levels yet again. So it was a buy signal when it broke above this, and then we were watching, let me redraw that line. We were watching this double top yesterday and wondering if this small triangle is going to be another surge higher, or is that going to be the top and bounce lower. So we had a buy signal when prices broke out of this range here, and I would say this would be another buy signal. If you're using rule number 1, you're proven correct, and now it's time to use rule number 2 and be immediately ready to get back out of the market, because Santa is really coming up to some important levels right here, and with other markets showing some variability to the downside, Santa Hat may be the item that is leading the charge, and it may be the first one to be breaking out, with the lowers taking the lead before the party hats. But the party hats could be indicating that this is going to be a short-lived little surge, and it could turn around and go back down. So I like it. It's a buy signal, but you really got to be on your toes for this one. And that's it for the Rares report for Saturday, July 6th. If you like this report, share it with a friend. These reports are 100% powered by your likes. Want to learn more about merchanting on Runescape? Click on Merch Coach and I'll teach you more.